Hi Astrals! Welcome to part 1 of the Astralverse. In this series, I will be going over all the lore and how this roleplay works so that you won't be confused. One big thing to note is that this takes place in the Owl House universe, but includes small elements from other fandoms as well, such as Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. By the way, this series will contain a few Owl House spoilers, so if you are in the process of watching the show, or have not watched it, you have been warned. So first off, what even is Astral? Astral is short for Astral Academy, which is a boarding school that this story primarily takes place in. The school is run by my character, Principal Magic, and is one of the best schools in Starry Isles. If you're curious what Starry Isles is, and the origin of it, don't worry, I'll explain it all in a future video. So let's start. Number 1. Academics. You begin your astral journey at 10 years old, or any age if you're late, after taking an entrance exam to get in. There are 8 years. Astral also has 7 core classes: SCI, History, Astrology, Mythical Beastkeeping, Oracles and Spirits, Plants and Herbs, and Potions. Number 2. Clubs. Astral has many clubs. You can read the list here. We also have a Flyer Derby stadium, and our team is the Ruby Racers, even though our school color is purple. Yeah, that's funny. Astral has a student council run by the following amazing people you can see here. And all these characters are played by my friends. They are not, I repeat, not OCs. They and many others helped me create this world and all the lore, so credits to them. Also, shout out to Sophia because she created a huge portion of the lore I'm going to talk about in a future video. Number 3. Dorms. Our dorms are each for girls, boys, and non-binary students. They're super cozy and include a TV, desks, storage, books, and games. They're also protected by various spells to avoid catching fire, getting invaded by Bellowscoop, and hearing Hootie's morning screeches. Poetry sessions. Number 4. Field trips and events. Another thing about Astral is that we often go on field trips, mainly to places like the Human Realm, the capital of Starry Isles, Astara, and Starfish Cove. The Human Realm trips are risky, but we have cabins in the forest behind the town of Hootsfield where all the Astral students stay, and everyone wears a disguise, so the trips are usually a success. For the most part. Anywho, as for Astara, it is a vibrant starry city where we buy materials for the school and visit a bunch of shops. Starfish Cove is where we go on grad trips for the 8th years and visit the underwater kingdom of Amphitrite along with it. It's a huge vacation spot, so it tends to be pretty crowded down there. For events, we host them every evening. These could include fire derby games, dances, story sessions, duel tournaments, and more. Basically, suggestions for events are open and we will happily accept them. Number 5. Healing. After hearing all this risk Astral comes with, I assure you that you don't have to worry. Like any school, we have a healing office that gives only the most premium of ice packs. Our healer is very kind as well and often acts as a counselor to the students. Number 6. Pets. Another thing to say about Astral is that we absolutely love having school pets. We welcome various creatures into the school and keep them as long as they're friendly. Our current mascots are the one and only Cherry and Tea, daughters of Hootie. They can transform from owl to human and they are amazing. We also have Palisman, which the students receive in their 4th year. They're more friendly companions than pets though. Number 7. Detention. You didn't think you could get away with the trouble, did you? Well, you better not have, because we have a very unique form of detention. Introducing the Detention Galaxy. If you misbehave, cause disruptions, or are just straight up rude, you will be sent to the Detention Galaxy to contemplate your inner thoughts. Wait a minute. You didn't think the school was all fun and games, did you? Well, there is one more thing. Strange things have been happening in the school since I became principal. Whispers in the halls, random goop in places, writing on the whiteboards, manipulation. And the person behind it may not be all that they seem to be. Well, that's all to say about Astral Academy. Hopefully this wasn't confusing. I will be going over more lore in future videos, so keep a lookout for that. Thank you, and farewell, Astrals!